Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Man, this guy didn't even get a chance to get comfortable on the mound. Throws a pitch, and just like that, it's 1-0.
Kevin Biggio swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
George.
George Springer the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Ball 1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 1 for 4. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
2 out, nobody on. And that misses, 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out.
Been a long time coming.
Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. On to the bottom of the 1st, and Toronto's off to the early 1-0 lead.
Been a long time coming.
Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Gurriel is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's been terrific at the plate in this series. A perfect 6 for 6. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone!
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse.
The right fielder.
Sent out of here in a hurry.
Aaron Judge at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle. Play well at home. You can't afford to...
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Looking up is the left fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Second home run early in the year, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Now to the plate, here is Lourdes Gurriel. His career line against Garrett Cole. Just a 1 for 9.
Gurriel.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 down.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the AB now. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another 0-2 coming. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. His previous history with Ross Stripling. He's 2 for 3.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
First pitch on its way. Base hit into right center.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Gleyber Torres.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, Kyle Higashioka. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cole, and he will flail at a fastball here to start things out. Not looking for that, apparently, and it's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. High and deep to right center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Now here's the first offering. Shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he drives a liner to right center. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And a relay home. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 6 base hits, no error.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
At the plate now, Ross Stripling. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
2 out, nobody on. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down here 5-1. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Hernandez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now
next to dig in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Higashioka.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said, hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
In now, Garrett Cole, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 3. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now back.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And now here is George Springer, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The 0-2 delivery.
Ball. Ball. 2-2.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So nothing happened. Now it'll be Gio Urshela. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Hernandez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So next to bat will be Aaron Judge. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Springer looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. McGuire has a play, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired
Guerrero Jr.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Over to first, Cole, runner back standing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and it's fouled away. Gurriel on at first, nobody out. Down the first baseline, reined in. He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Next, here is Rowdy Tellez, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message. And stepping in, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Luke Voigt, as he swings and hits a laser to right. Hernandez is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Into the box, Garrett Cole.
That's foul.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Darren O'Day takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56.
Joe Panik will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First offering on its way.
Yeah.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next, it'll be Kevin Biggio. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball, you could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in the side. Tommy Malone gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that is off the wall.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
DJ LeMahieu stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Aaron Judge stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch on the way. On the ground near home. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounded.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Stanton on second. Hicks at first. 2 out in the inning. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 9. Here's George Springer. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
He's set, and the pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And this is taken in for the second out. Ready now is Lourdes Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
No ball.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. LeMahieu is there to... Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I gotta believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you gotta err on the aggressive side right there.
Kyle Higashioka started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Darren O'Day. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch. Back up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting,
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. He's set, here it comes. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Number 7.
Next up is Reese McGuire. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail big. It's 9-1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gio Urshela. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Number 29.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
LeMahieu.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
The right fielder,
So
number
base is
99.
empty now after the double play.
Aaron.
And that'll bring up the outfielder,
Judge.
Aaron Judge. Chopper to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Marcus Semien is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already
Number
well
10,
down, he'll just need to try and
Marcus
get on base here.
Semien.
Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
The batter.
Up
number
next,
11.
Bo Bichette.
Shortstop.
He launched one over the
Bo
wall back in the opening
Bichette.
frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
We're playing 11s, 1-1.
The set and the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
1-2's the count.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this
Second
guy's been
baseman,
victimized 3 times
Kevin
already today.
Biggio.
He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Kevin Biggio is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Ross Stripling is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs